everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. Well, Marissa, Life with Mars, my granddaughter, wanted me to video this ham. So I am going to bring y'all along with me making the Christmas ham. So I've already got it out, and I've already got it, the diamond cut on it, because you're supposed to cut it like, you know, with some diamond shapes on it. And so that's what I've done. I've cut it with the diamonds. You know, you do that. I am fixing to put the pineapple and brown sugar glaze on it, and I'm going to put it in the oven for 325 for about it's a 19-pound, no, I'm sorry, not a 19, it's 11-pound ham, and I'm going to cook it for about three and a half hours on 325. So I'm fixing to get this glaze ready, and the pineapple's on, and y'all are going to be with me looking. Okay, I'm going to lay these pineapples on the ham. I got toothpicks to hold them. I should have got a bigger can of pineapples. I like pineapple sandwiches. Y'all like pineapple sandwiches? Leave it in the comment and tell me. I'd love to eat a pineapple sandwich.
Precious.
Okay, let's see if we want one right here. Yeah, we'll put one there. We will. Then I always go back and I put some cherries in the middle of it too. I make it pretty. I put the jar of cherries. Leave in the comment how y'all do y'all's hams. Let me know if anybody does their ham like I do mine. I've been doing these hams like this for many a year. Or should I say many a day. And I take this juice, pour it in here. And I get some water. You know me, and get the goodie. I add some water in here. I wash my hands. Got all this sticky on here. This is about a half cup. Let's get some. Let's mix this all up real good. And I'll use this throughout, basting it all over my ham. I'm going to put some on now. All right, get it good mixed. I'm just going to drizzle it on here. Everybody has always loved my hams. That's why Marissa is wanting me to video this so she knows how to make Nana's ham. She grew up on Nana's ham. I don't care for the spiral hams. To me, they're dry. I always get the what do you call this ham? This is a shank or a
butt portion.
A butt portion ham. Set this aside. And there's some juice here down here, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of water down here in the bottom. Not much, just a little bit. And that's what keeps it nice and juicy, so that it's nice and tender. Okay, now I'm going to wrap it with aluminum foil, nice and tight, and put it in the oven. So, and move all this stuff out of my way so I got some room to move. Here's the ham. We are fixing to baste it. So let's get it basted with brown sugar and pineapple juice. Okay. All right, isn't that a pretty ham? All right, I'm going to leave it uncovered now for about an hour, and it should be ready. Isn't it pretty though? It's smelling good in here. Okay, isn't that a pretty ham? Yes, sirree, buddy. That is a pretty ham. And that's how I do my hams, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's so pretty. I'm gonna make potato salad. Now I've already boiled the potatoes. Now you can cut these potatoes up before you boil them, but I go ahead and do them whole, and then I cut them. And I keep my skins on because I do the golden yellow potatoes. And the skin has vitamins in it, so I like to do that. But if you want to peel your potatoes, you go ahead. It's your preference. I just chop them up. It's just easier after I cook them to go ahead and chop them. Everybody makes their potato salad different, but this is my way. I'll put some pepper. Sneeze in a minute because pepper always gets me. Then I put some salt. Ooh. Goodness gracious. And I got boiled eggs. Chop my eggs. Yeah, I don't measure. It's y'all's preference, how y'all do. I estimate. That's my eggs. Kind of mix them around a little bit. I got some chopped onions. Chop these onions. I didn't have to chop them today. Let me wash my hands again. Sweet relish. I like sweet relish in mine. Some people want to put dill, but I don't like dill. So I put sweet relish in mine. And put mustard. I shake my mustard up because if you don't shake that mustard up, it's going to come out watery. Okay. And I put mayonnaise in. Get something to stir it with. I'm going to fold it in. Oh, it sure is smelling good. My family loves potato salad. Me and my boys, we love it hot. Now my husband, he likes it cold. But everybody's got their preference of how they like it. So I put a lot of mustard in it, and that's why he likes my potato salad too. Because it has more of a mustard taste to it. Now, if you wanted to get real fancy, you could have an egg, a boiled egg, and slice circles and put on here. And put some paprika on here and make it pretty. But I didn't keep the eggs because I got deviled eggs made. But I am going to put some paprika on here. Make it pretty. Ooh, got too much. These holes on this thing is so big. I really think they need to have it smaller. So I got a little bit too much paprika on here, but that's all right. It makes it pretty. Anyway, that's how I do my potato salad.